Apparently
I'm gonna be pink.
she doesn't care about crazy or
Wow.
Jay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry.
I do not believe we have an open spot. Red said she would be back.
Oh no, no. I think Red. Did Red say she was gonna be back?
I'm sad now.
I thought she said she was gonna join Rads on Apex.
Yeah, no. When I said that someone was going to be back, I thought you were wondering who else left the Discord, which was Sim, and she said she was going to be back.
Okay, then Infamous, we do have an open spot.
Yeah, Infamous.
Join.
I don't get to play games with Infamous, so.
I know.
Hey Vinny, we haven't played in like 3 weeks.
I've not, well, to be fair, quite a lot of the time I've neither not been well or I've not even been streaming myself.
Yeah.
Who wants me to pick their
And
eyes out?
This week I didn't even have a computer.
By the way, Brave, did you see I got a Harry Potter umbrella?
Ooh, Harry Potter.
I did. I'm so excited.
I was mid-game when you were opening it, so I didn't really get to see anything that you got besides that wooden sign.
I got the wooden sign, I got a t-shirt, I got an umbrella, and I got a pillow and an iron-on badge.
I'm jealous.
I got her a Harry Potter loot crate.
Hello. Why aren't you streaming tonight, Jay?
I'm supposed to be going over to my friends really quick, but I don't even know if I'm going now, so...
Oh. Yeah, because I'm like, huh, he's not streaming, that's weird.
Imagine Infamous joining and not saying hi.
Infamous.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Infamous.
I miss you.
Good luck, everybody.
Pick their eyes out. Come on down.
I'm going after Brave first.
Good.
I mean, that
Do
makes
it.
sense.
Alright.
AC, I was gonna have you pop my balloon.
Oh wow, I'm really far down on the list in Discord. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi lately. Where did Ghetto go? There he is. Infamous is over there. How do you get in here so fast? Jeez.
Okay.
What's going on?
What the fuck? I need to turn you down.
This is my jam.
You turned him down once.
Okay,
Brave, we can't hear you.
I turned.
Hear a word you're saying.
Well, yeah, no, I turned him all the way down, and Sim just deafened.
How is that an emergency?
Okay.
Let me know when the music
I now
has
can't
stopped.
hear you, Brave.
It stopped.
Oh, okay.
Turn me up. Infamous.
Yeah.
The TV that's in admin, the DVD symbol only hits one corner. Which corner is it?
The what?
What?
In admin, there's a TV and it has the DVD symbol floating around it.
Oh, don't fucking do this to me. God damn it.
Which corner does it hit? It only hits one corner. Which one?
It never hits corner.
What even is going
It
on
does.
right now?
It has hit corners in the past.
This is a
Oh,
very,
it
very
does.
important conversation.
Which
It
corner?
has a
Sure as hell
set
haven't watched
pattern
it
and
do
it
that.
always hits one.
Yeah,
corner.
I
It
have
has
no
a set
idea.
pattern.
Infamous. Which one?
I don't know.
All right, vote him out. Get him out.
What? Why?
Let's go. Get him out.
That's the
Get him
actual
out.
reason.
I've already skipped.
God damn it.
I'm not voting him out without proof.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Oh.
Great.
Wow. Sorry, Infamous, I skipped.
What the hell?
Yeah, let's get Brave out.
Why do people just vote when people say to? Ah, jeez. Alright, somebody needs to fix lights. Alright, Brave, why did you sus Infamous there?
I didn't sus Infamous. I just asked him a question and he got it wrong, so he gets
Yes,
kicked
but
out.
You've voted him out for not a valid
Yeah.
reason.
There is no DVD player.
There is a DVD
The
player.
DVD player is south
It's
of
an
the-
Yes, there
admin.
is.
below the button
Alright.
before you go to
Jay got it wrong, vote him out.
Wait, hold on, Lincoln.
Yeah.
When you're fueling engines on this map, which engine do you fill up first?
Left.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Nope,
Wrong, it's
wrong.
right.
Vote him out.
I'm voting Brave. I'm voting Brave just because
Get
of the
Lincoln.
audio
Get
thing that he
Lincoln.
did
You got
last
the
time.
question wrong. You got the question wrong. You got to get him out.
I don't know
Why?
Are you trying to get a?
Because you
fucked.
blew out our
Most of this show,
ears.
God damn it!
I feel like we're
Get
trying to
wrecked.
get a YouTube video.
Thank you, crewmates. And imposters, actually, because at least one
Get outta
imposter
here,
voted for me. Alright. This is a stupid round. I really hope Brave was the imposter. Alright. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, nobody's there. Oh. Max is just standing around. Oh my god. Hopefully Jay sees me doing the upload when he leaves.
I just want to look at my DVD symbol. What the heck?
It's the
Alright.
top left corner.
This body is on the top right
Congratulations.
as you go to the reactor,
To which reactor?
right hand side.
Okay.
I just ran up there.
So is this payback for kicking out my boyfriend?
So, I know that it's not Sim because she was with me again, and
Yeah, Sim
Crazy
went
was
left
on the
through
top,
Taylor.
and Crazy was also top left. He was the one
Cool.
fixing that reactor while I was just kind of standing there watching because I didn't want
I
to stand on top.
literally
of him.
just got to where the node was, you know, the maze thing,
Mhm.
to go past that up into the reactor bit, and I got the report button.
I'm gonna
So,
clear
wait, are you-
White and Lincoln too.
Are you saying it's not Sim as in not Sim is the impostor, or is it not Sim as
No,
in
no,
It-
not
it-
Sim.
it-
Sim?
It's
Well,
not Sim.
Both
It's
white
not
and
purple.
purple are
Okay.
innocent on this one.
Yeah.
White is definitely look. White could have killed me in Specimen. He didn't.
Oh yeah,
they're
and I
both
was thinking
innocent.
the
They
same
were hanging
thing.
around the button.
And Lincoln was just doing upload, and that's a weird thing. Like he could have killed me and shut the doors there. I think, unless he was
yeah.
on cooldown. So I don't think it's Lincoln.
So does that just leave? Who does that leave?
Me,
Crazy and
AC,
AC.
Crazy.
I got Jay.
All right.
me and Jay were alone together in Specimen, then
Yeah.
alone together in the
Yeah,
Deacon
can I
Cam,
just
then
say,
alone
just
together in
because
Medbay.
Yeah.
It could just be marinating you though. I just want to say,
Well, I
that
actually-
just because
I-
they didn't, just because someone doesn't kill you doesn't mean they're innocent.
I'm so glad someone said that. I was waiting for the marination thought because I'm Italian,
It's-
okay, and
it's
that's
such an
why
easy
I
play.
saved my med
All
base
right,
scan.
so
So I
we
have it
are
right
on
now.
7.
If I die on med base scan, you know.
I'll follow you, Jay. I
Okay.
finished my tasks.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
on
I'm
7.
finished.
Everyone skip, but let's keep who was it, Crazy and who in mind?
AC, I think.
It's between Crazy, Vinny, AC. That's the only ones.
I didn't even see the body. I just got the report as I got near the reactor.
Alright.
All right.
To be honest, office is my home. I'm just watching the DVD symbol.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Where the hell is Jay? Oh, let's go to medbay scan. See if he's there.
Someone's not muted.
He's not even in the center. Maybe I should say something about that. Oh, I can't call an emergency though. No, somebody come here. Damn it, crazy. Ugh, come on. Come on, Vinny, follow me. I have something important. No. Sim, no. Somebody follow me. Come on. Come on, I need to show you something. Yes, come on. Somebody call this. Why is nobody calling button? Come on. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Come on. No, call the button. Oh my god. Seriously, guys. Come on. Call the button. Come on. Call the button. Call the button. Call the button. Oh my god, somebody fucking call the button. Fuck. Oh my god. Why? Come on. Come on. Come on. Call the button. Call the button. Jesus Christ, took you guys long enough. Okay, I've been trying to get somebody to call the button since like the beginning, but even though visual tasks are off, if you do medbay scan, don't you like get teleported to the center?
You get teleported to the center, and you get
Pulls you in.
Jay,
and you get an alert if you have the task as well. You get an alert.
Jay
saying
did
that-
not get teleported to the center.
Not necessarily.
You don't get teleported to the center.
No,
I
there
was
are
already
times.
a little bit.
100%.
Just
Hold
let
on.
me.
There are
Guys,
times.
there's two tasks left, and they're both mine. Let's just win through tasks.
Okay.
There's 7 people. There's no way they
And-
can get the kills. In
Alright, fine.
Okay.
But I'm
I
highly
would've-
sus.
Why are your
Lincoln,
tasks
you know
taking
I
so
would have
long?
killed a million times by now. I would have killed Ghetto in bottom. I would have killed you right there when the lights got called and just say, I don't know, I did my med and ran away. Like, I would have killed.
And
I killed.
About the medbay thing, I have watched Sim do a medbay in some game, not this one, but I've watched her do medbay, and she's standing in the corner of it. You do not go to the center.
Okay, I thought you did get moved to the center.
No, it just pulls you in slightly. It doesn't pull you to the middle.
Alright.
Let's just
Misunderstanding.
I got
Slightly
the
to the
final 2
left-hand side.
tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah, please just get them done, AC.
Jeez, that took him so long to call the button. Calling AC. Alright, AC. Where'd you go? Come on.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I hate being imposter. So stressful.
That was so bullshit. I swear to God. God
was
damn
it?
it, man. I was
Who were the
imposter. It was
imposters?
me.
Not Vincent.
I was the imposter. And you just got voted out straight away.
Brave, you still 100% deserved to be voted out, but still, that was brilliant.
I'm a fucking god. Leave me alone.
Like I wanted to kill you, but like if I killed you first, and you're like, oh, it's probably they're gonna think it's me, so I'm just not gonna kill them.
Nah, I killed you first.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
happened.
gosh. Okay, that's funny.
Oh, Pint made a clip of it apparently too.
Nice one, Pint.
Good job, Pint. I'm proud of you.
Jesus Christ.
But seriously, I was trying to get people to call the button for like 3 or 4 minutes.
I saw you doing that.
Yeah, like why is nobody doing this?
I was scared because like you and Jay were almost looked like you were dancing at each other, almost as if to say, "Get the double kill, get the double kill." Get the
Yeah,
double
yeah.
kill."
That's why I was like wary, and then the moment you came running around towards me, that's why I was like, button.
I do that to freak people out.
Yeah.
But I'm crewmate.
Every time
Yeah.
I turned off the light switches there, Jay was stood below me. Like,
I lured like 4 people to the button, but then nobody actually pressed it, and I'm just like over here, just like, why is nobody doing it?
Because we made an agreement early on not to press the button unless it was emergency.
Oh,
So.
I mean, I
But
still
I thought-
signaled.
Then you charged me, and I was like, I might be about to die, so I don't care. Button.
All right, well, I'll just have to look mischievous. Mischievous. That's it.
Wait, why'd Brave deafen?
He's probably talking to his chat.
Ah.
Wow, Mr. Popular.
Imagine having viewers.
Having friends is lame.
Don't have
Yeah.
religion.
I like dogs.
We say as we're playing a game with
Alright.
a bunch of a group of friends.
We good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Sorry, I had to watch that clip. I had to relive Infamous dying.
Just wow.
All right. Looks like we have the same tasks. Wait, I don't have that
You're
task.
not muted, just saying.
All right, who is it? Who just went in here? Oh. All right. Yeah, he shouldn't be long doing numbers. Vinny? I wonder if anyone's dead. Yep, someone is dead. Someone else just died as well. But apparently we're not going to call that unless it's a real emergency. Wait, no? What? Oh.
Okay.
Hey, double bonus. I found a body and I stopped the killer's sabotage up there. Body is in canisters, O2 canisters.
The kill happened about 10 seconds ago. I was on vitals.
Okay, the one that I found was crazy.
Yeah, the crazy died 10 seconds ago.
Wait.
Specimen lab walked past Infamous, so Infamous was on the admin table. So that's fine.
Which canisters?
O2 canisters.
Yeah, or two.
I was on cameras and I saw Jay walk out of there before the body was called. Like right before the body was called.
Yeah, and I had
no,
enough
that's
time
false.
to do a.
I'm on Tesla coil. That's false.
Oh, there was someone on cameras.
Yeah, AC was on cameras like this whole time. I kept checking on her, like, "Are you dead yet?" Nope, cool. And then I would.
Are you
leave.
sure you didn't see me come out of office? Because I went from office to Tesla coil.
What's Tesla
No,
coil?
I saw you in oxygen. You went in the
Wait, when did
canister
you come out
thing
of
and then
office?
you
I
came
didn't see
out.
you in office.
I came from office to go to Tesla coil.
Which Tesla coil?
So at the start of the round, I went specimen, and then I went back up, and then I came back when the lights were on. Who was at lights?
You were in
Lincoln?
specimen when lights were out? Because I was in specimen.
I was
No,
with
before
Lincoln.
that.
Yeah, in decontamination, 100% with the lights were out. I was in decontam with Lincoln.
Okay, in decontam.
Yeah.
Okay.
We left decontam as lights went out,
Yes.
but I'm not clearing him.
Oh wait, hold on. Jay, we saw each other at the beginning at Medbay.
Yes.
Did you do a check on me when I was on there? Because you were standing next to me.
No, the lights went out, so I stood on you. So if someone said Jay did it, then you know I'm standing on you. I always do that. I stack, but I don't have medbay, so I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I had medbay, and I did medbay while the lights were out, and I somehow survived. And I wonder if that's what a god feels like. I was just like, this is the prime opportunity to kill me, and I am alive.
Yeah, I don't think I think Lincoln and Purple are. They could have killed me in the dark. So.
Oh yeah, and Sim could have absolutely killed me in weapons when I went down to do my download.
Okay, it could be Vinny and Jay. Kind of sus of both of them. Alright, just 2 more tests. Alright, med scan. Called it. Well, not really, but AC called it. Oh, come on. Why does chat do that?
It's right in the hallway, and it's not white. He was on the other. I ran by it to see if I could see one, and it's not white. He was on the other side of the doorway.
Which hallway?
In electrical. Going in. Yeah, that hallway. I was really confused for a second.
Yeah,
because
I was like, oh shit, that's gonna make me look bad. So the door was locked, like it got shut immediately, and I opened it, and when I ran and I seen the body, and I like went a little further to see if someone was around the corner, and they weren't, so I doubled back, and that's when I seen you on the other side of the door. But it's not me, and it's not white.
Yeah, I opened up the door, I come out, and I see him running away and turn back and report the body, and I was like,
Yeah. Well, lights had just came on, and I'm like, oh, there's the body, and then I was like, who turned on the lights? So I seen you turned on the lights.
So, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, for some reason I was thinking we're at 7. I was voting to skip. Who do we want to go with here? We have to get someone.
What?
You said that you saw Jay double back from the body?
Yes, because I got locked into electrical, because I got locked when I was fixing the lights, because I guess someone didn't realize I was there.
And
I unlock it, I walk out, and he's running away dead, like, parallel with the body. It's not like he was off to the side a little bit. He would have had to run over the top of it.
Okay,
Like I could
so
see
on the
his name
first
through the door.
on the first round, he was suspect because I saw him on cams enter the canister area in O2 and then walk out, and no sooner than that the body was reported.
But I was on the other side of the door. Like both electric doors were closed. He was inside. I was on the outside, like where reactor is. I opened the door and the body was there, and I know it's not him because he was on the other side. I'd call a meeting, dude. There's 2 killers left. It's not me. Call a meeting in 50-50 AC because he's been. Just get him out.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get medbay this time. Well, now we know where Brave died. Okay, let's go find the killer. Oh, Sim's dead. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I just saw Sim's ghost. Oh, I must have mixed up with Crazy's ghost. Is AC just not gonna do tasks? Wait, what? Did he just run away? Or did he die? Oh yeah, he did die. What is Foos doing? Where are they even? Oh, I didn't even realize Vex was still in this.
Okay. So it is by the lights and oh, Sim's dead.
I will try,
Just,
Tree.
When the lights were out, we were hiding down in an area just kind of stacked on top of each other because we were done our tasks, and no one was going to fix lights. Well, actually, AC went to go fix lights. So, actually, first of all, Jay was absolutely a killer then, if the game isn't over yet. So it's between Vex and Infamous.
Wait, why is it not you then?
Because I found the one body and was with Sim most of the round for that one. I was honestly surprised she's dead. Also,
you
Vex,
guys
you're muted.
usually-
And
you
I
guys-
literally just got out of I've been locked in freaking laboratory, and I just got out of laboratory.
Wait, where's laboratory? Like, top
That
right?
specimen.
Oh,
Wait,
specimen?
are you talking about specimen or medbay?
Maybe
Top right or
I'm sorry, specimen. I was locked in specimen.
okay, which direction did you come out of?
Left.
Okay, so you came out of the left of specimen. That
left.
puts you in admin where I last left Sim.
I'm just telling
Yeah,
you what
because I was.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying I was in telescope like up top and I didn't see her walk by.
When you saw who walk by?
No, I said I didn't see her walk by.
Okay, so well, this round is over one way or another, so I'm voting Vex because
Horrible.
At no
Good
point.
job, Infamous.
Let's go. You like those doors?
I'm sorry, Sim, but no one went to
Vex
fix
doesn't
lights.
kill very fast. There wouldn't be
Ghetto?
3 people left.
Ghetto,
Yeah.
you gotta realize Liz
Let's be honest. I don't do
isn't
anything.
very good at this game.
Yeah,
Because
she's
she-
new. I feel like even if she wasn't
She's only
positive.
played it a
Wait,
couple times.
wait, why did I get red? What? Oh,
I got your cooldowns, Infamous.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I
No,
was
like
so confused because I guess
like
crazy
I saw-
with my color.
like
Who
I
we
saw
missing?
them. I saw them two like
Ow.
stacked.
Someone just summoned Satan.
Yeah,
me.
and it was super loud. And please don't do that directly into your mic.
Who are we missing?
It's
was
me.
loud.
I'm just waiting for an ad.
Jesus.
No, but like I saw them two stacked, and I was like,
Wait, the
I was about
reason
to kill
why I
Sim,
don't
but
do
then I
my
saw
tasks
Ghetto's
automatically
name.
is that way I can actually be a detective and look
Yes,
for the
the round
bodies
would have been over
and
if you
who
just done the
is the
tasks sooner.
imposters. I do my tasks whenever I'm dead because whenever I'm dead, I can phase through walls and the tasks get done easier, especially on Polus with the specimen rooms task.
Yes,
But
but
we've had at least 2 games so far where you haven't done your tasks and we've lost because of it.
What if you're one of the last 3 though?
Like the last 4 games, anytime I died, it was after all of my tasks were done, including specimen. I do
Alright,
them
good
all
luck.
as fast as
Good
possible
luck, guys.
yeah.
Good
for
luck.
my
Alright.
teammates.
Let's go.
AC doesn't want to be a
Been
team
12
player.
yet, so this is getting a little tiring.
Wait, let me in. Something's up there. Got a whole crew here. Alright. Where did you go? Oh well.
Where is it?
The body's in electrical, right in the box.
Okay.
And like the person that I saw coming from like that way was AC guy.
That
I
was
was outside of the fence. I saw the body and I was about to go in the door to report it, but then I saw someone else report it.
No,
I
but I passed.
expected 3 or 4 kills, honestly.
I was down in O2 with Boy Toy.
Wait,
No,
in
but
O2 with me?
Wait, was it not you in O2? Was I in O2 with?
Me?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
If it was towards the end, I'm in O2.
I saw Sim there and I assumed it was Boy Toy.
Wait, when did...
I'm suspicious of Ghetto though, since the one time I was alone with him, he didn't stick with me. He just left, which he doesn't do.
Yeah, usually you two usually stick together like glue.
Also, I just noticed that my color apparently freed up while I wasn't looking. I could have been white this whole time.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Ghetto did the he fixed the comms, and that's where I
Yeah.
last saw him. I assumed he was the one in O2 with me, and I was obviously wrong.
No, I fixed comms and then I ran back to do the lava task, and I just completed it when
I
that was
went down
called,
to
so I'm
O2
not
at that
sure if
point.
it actually went through or not.
So who are we sus on? Anybody?
AC, I think at the moment, wasn't it?
yeah, I mean I saw him like
Uh,
coming down from the hallway, like from electrical and security.
You know what?
All I can tell
To
you
avoid
is
losing later, can we vote out AC so he can get his tasks done as a ghost?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. It's not like it's going to let the killers get a double kill, because there's 8 of us, so...
Yeah, there's 9. I feel
freaking
comfortable
hate
voting
this
on that.
game.
Yeah, so now you can do your tasks.
I didn't vote for you, AC.
I hate this
Ugh,
game.
why are these
Why do you
guys
hate
just
this
voting
game?
him for that?
You're the one who said that you don't like to do your tasks until you're dead, so we're just letting you do your tasks.
I think they're kind of being mean. Oh well. I'm not gonna fix that. Okay.
I just got that report button as well. I came from Vile Office. Where was it?
Or it was up above lava.
Oh,
Like I was heading between there toward like the direction of Medbay,
yeah.
and
I
saw the
s-
report light up. I didn't see exactly where the body
I
was,
didn't
but
see the body. Like I say, I only just got the report button as you got
yeah.
it.
I
Mhm.
know that Sim can clear me for this one because I started following her around. She went that way. I went to go do my final task.
I only
So-
saw you like once, so
Oh gosh.
I'd been following you since Medbay.
Lancelot.
It's safe to skip for now because there is 7, but
Yeah, if we don't know who it is, we can't vote on 7.
I mean, Liz, where were you? You're really quiet.
I'm always
Yeah,
really
this
quiet.
is quite a lot though.
I was on the other side of the map. I was going to my next task.
What other side of the map, like Medbay?
I was on the left side. I was going towards the left side of the map.
Huh.
She was going left.
I didn't see
Okay.
Vex, to be honest.
I passed
I
her
did
between
weapons.
comms and weapons like 10
I did
seconds
weapons,
ago.
And then I did the maze to the outside right of weapons, just like below
I'm
office.
just curious because it's very slow killing.
Yeah. I think we might have actually got AC, to be honest.
that would be unfortunate and
Because he's the only one we
hilarious.
voted out, and now it's gone really slow. After 2
You
people
know-
died earlier.
No one's ever gonna beat the fucking infamous vote out at
Yeah,
10.
No, no.
Love you, buddy.
Let's get it on vitals. Yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna help.
Whoever was doing that with lights, fuck off.
You're fucking welcome.
Green's dead.
And
It
that's
was
why
Liz.
I was
It was
saying I hate this
Vex.
game.
She just killed me.
Dude, can I tell you something? So at the start of the game, I went and I camped lights, okay?
Wahaha,
And then
ghetto.
AC runs up and stabs me in
Lincoln,
the
really?
back.
You can have it.
So now the killers can't call lights because they'll find my body right away.
The lights and the doors are both getting used a lot.
Yeah,
today.
then he got locked in there with my body, and then he ran out in front of Red, and Red got.
So that explains why he said I hate this game. It wasn't
Yeah.
because we voted him out so he could get his task done. It's
Because he
because him
finally
doing
got
that got him voted out when he was killer.
It was
well,
a
but now
win-win
you see why doing
situation.
that sort of situation, doing that sort of thing, where you say something like that, is not the best thing to do because it'll get you voted out when you don't want to be.
Yeah.
It's a win-win situation because either he was going to get
He
his
got
tasks done
locked
faster as a
in.
ghost, or he was going to be an
I need-
imposter.
I need to go now, but before I go, how many games have I done of this? Probably like 15.
That's not
Something like that, I think.
I don't know.
This was the only time I got imposter and I get voted off immediately.
Oh, you got it the first round. And you called your partner out.
Yeah, you get it the first time out.
Yeah,
and
you got it the first
voted
time
your
and
partner out.
called out Icy.
That is
be kidding me.
unfortunate, dude.
I've had 48 games in a row that were crewmate. Don't worry.
Well, you have a good night, AC.
Catch you later, bud.
Good night,
Thanks for playing, bud.
AC.
GG's.
I appreciate you.
Right.
Good night, AC.
That was unfortunate though.
That
He,
sucks.
he killed me, got locked in there, couldn't call lights. It was like, and then Red just ran by him. Or
Mike, do you want to
Infamous
play?
I'm sorry that I suck at killer. Like I try to be
alright.
that obvious.
Liz,
Never be sorry, Liz.
Or does any?
like as much as I've played this game, I'm still a shit killer.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate being killer in Among Us.
It's
Does anybody
stressful,
have
especially
anybody
when
wants
You
to
have
play?
to be like I don't want to say conniving, but you have to be like strategic, I guess. And like I'm not. I'm just like, oh shit. No, I gotta
My
try to-
problem is the moment I call a body, whether I'm killer or not, I'm the one who's called the body, so I'm already somewhat sus.
Also, like,
I would-
That's why I don't like being killer.
I like how Sim had some sus on me because I wasn't sticking to her like glue last round.
Yeah, well,
To
in
be
the
fair, you have
second,
stuck to her like glue for most of the game.
in that
Yes.
second round, it didn't look like you were following me. It looked like you kept running off from me. So you being all like, I was following you. I'm like, right.
Oh,
I just
no, no.
hide in a corner and stayed away from everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Anyone else to jump in?
I guess he didn't.
Oh,
I was trying to
imposter.
ask if anybody had anybody to jump in, but every time I started to talk, everybody else did. So I
Oh,
stopped.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh. No. Wait. Does anyone have med scan? Watch me do med scan, someone. Watch me do med scan. Okay. Guess I'll just follow Infamous.
I'll be back in a second.
What to do, what to do.
Why not?
Crazy, you're unmuted.
I know.
Alright, so you want to hear a story. Alright.
Let's
No,
go.
I called the button, or I saw that I reported, I get to talk. So, Ghetto says he's going AFK. Infamous, I guard his body. In Specimen. I hide behind one of those things, like in the center table. Ghetto un-AFKs and kills Infamous and doesn't see me behind the thing.
Beautiful.
Oh my.
Damn right I didn't, you son of a bitch!
Get him out! Get him out! Best story ever. So,
I
Like,
can't
he
believe
just
it.
walks around the corner, I'm like, where the fuck do you come from?
get the fuck out of here.
I'm always up for voting Ghetto.
I know who the second
Same.
killer is.
My parents
go
were
ahead.
fighting on
Hey,
camera.
who is it?
I'm gonna keep that information.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I'm
killer's just gonna
daring
kill
the
you.
killer to come kill me. That's what
that was great though. Like I just fucking like I come back after my stepfather asked like who left the pork out on the counter. I was like, all right, I don't know, but gotta go back to the game. I come back and I see Infamous just standing there, so I kill him, and then Lincoln just appears out of thin fucking air.
That was beautiful.
Got him. Alright. Oop, messed that up. Oh my god. Looks like I don't even have to prove med scan to anyone, but I can get somebody to prove it to me. Forgot you could unlock doors for a second. Alright. Does anyone need to do med scan? Brave, you can do med scan if you want. I can clear you 100%. Oh. Okay.
That was it.
Allow for me to tell you a story.
We had two stories, Gideon.
2 stories in one game. You're getting your money's worth. Holy shit.
Where do I sign?
So I'm walking around and I go up into the medbay area where I see Vex, and I'm like, I don't trust her. So I go back down and I see Lincoln coming. So him and I started traveling together for a while. I watched him do a couple of his tasks. And we start going down to specimen room, and here comes Vex. And she broke out a katana and cut him in half right in front of me.
Wow. Vex,
That's,
what you have to say
that's
for
a good
yourself?
How
story.
dare you slander my name like that?
I am not covering for her, Pint. She dug her own fucking grave.
Let's see. Do you have a backup, Vex?
Oh dear.
Do I have a backup? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like you have an alibi?
Yeah, I asked you to defend yourself and you just shouted at him.
It's alright, I already voted.
You've already
Too
what?
late now.
I voted.
Yeah, they've already
Brave,
voted.
just bear in
place
mind,
your
if
vote.
the game doesn't end, we're going to be sus of you.
Liz,
Okay,
just
I
place
did
a
it!
vote
I
somewhere.
did it! And I meant to kill Brave too!
We need you to skip, Liz.
Yeah, just place a vote so that the timer can stop.
Oh my
Like,
god. So I just
I was following her around and I witnessed her do that. I was like, oh my god, she's going out the same fucking way I just did.
That was a catastrophic round.
I fully meant to kill both of them, but it wouldn't let me, and then Brave fucking...
Oh,
Lincoln
by the
got
way,
to tell his story, and then I got to tell a story about Lincoln. He was nice.
Liz, just so you know, you can only get one kill.
Well, I know that now. I know that now. I'm doing good, Lincoln. How are you?
That was so fucking funny.
Me and
I
Lincoln
just
are the
couldn't
dream team.
believe she did that. I was like, what?
I like how Ghetto didn't see me though.
I didn't like. I might have saw the plunger, but I might have just thought that was a part of the table.
Yeah, I clipped it. It was hilarious.
Oh, you know what else was funny? The round before when Infamous said when he found the body, AC said, "Oh, I know, I can see it through the fence, and if you're crewmate, you can't see bodies through walls or fences." So that kind of gave it away too.
Question: do we have anybody who wants to join?
Not that I know of.
Join. Look.
Yeah, sorry, Pint. Liz, I'll make it up to you. I'll cover for you one time. You can kill in front of me once, and I'll give you an alibi.
My favorite was that Ghetto like doubled back as soon as he saw me pop out of nowhere. He's just like, oh fuck.
Oh my! I have been informed that now I'm fucking up scene, but now the wrong way. Because now I said saw when I should have said scene. Fuck.
Ghetto.
Well, let's start, and then if we pick somebody else up, we will.
When I saw
Look.
that it was me and Liz on the team, I was like, "Oh, there are going to be no kills happening."
Does
If you guys don't mind, I have someone that wants to join next round.
Yeah, definitely. Have them join the Discord and everything.
Cool, that was perfect time for
Already.
bathroom break.
Okay.
I have med scan again. Let's see if anyone else has it. Should I just sit here and wait? Nah. Crazy. Does anyone have med scan? Come on. Oh, where'd they go? You have med scan? Okay, Infamous is clear. Infamous is covering me now. Let's go. Oop. And I can't see the walls on this map. Do I have this? No, I don't. All right. Damn it, Brave.
Brave, yeah.
What?
We just saw Brave murder Infamous in O2.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Infamous was my only alibi because I confirmed that he did med scan.
Oh,
I
shit.
wasn't
That's all
even
that happened.
in
Brave
O2.
killed him and then
What-
acted
what
like
I-
nothing happened.
What I was
I
going to
wasn't
ask
even
is how the
on
hell do you do that
O2.
comms? I tried fixing the comms and it would not fix.
Brave kept eyeballing me while I was on weapons.
Oh.
So I was already sus of him, so.
What?
Hmm.
No!
Doe?
Oh,
Don't.
No!
Okay, Homer.
No, I said no!
you said
You good
no.
donut?
I've never been more suspect of you in my entire life.
He doesn't want to die. He's not gonna vote.
Brave, just vote. Bye, Brave.
Fine.
Wait, me.
Fuck both of you who called me
wow.
out. Fuck you
I didn't
both.
call you. I didn't call you out. I was asking about
I
comms.
swear
Hi,
I heard
babe.
you
I
call me
love
out.
you.
Alright, well, we got
You're
one.
assholes.
Yeah, epic.
I love you.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I don't know the tree. It could be. But at the same time, he said Brave killed before I even said anything. In that case, wouldn't he try to blame it on me? Oh wait, I guess I need to fix lights. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, still got plenty of crewmates, so you can probably win on tasks. Alright. Let's go find some people to hang out with. Man. Braves just going door. Going for the doors. Okay, hopefully they get the rest. Oh, okay, so Sim must have gotten it. So purple's dead on vitals. Vex, crazy. I think we know what that means, right?
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wait,
I was
what about me?
deafened.
Oh, it's Vinny because the three of us were together.
How could
Lincoln has a big brain.
Lincoln does have a big brain.
Nah, only like 4 cells.
Nah, they're all hanging around in a group. There's jack shit I can do about it.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. You could have tried like doing lights and stack killing us.
My tasks were done, so I was
wouldn't
trying
have-
to be useful and sitting
I
on
was
lights,
gonna
but
hang
turn
around
them
in
off.
groups for ages. It wouldn't have mattered. You'd have voted me off anyway.
So
Yeah.
what happened to me was kind of
Alright,
out of a
be right
horror
back.
scene. I went into storage because I was doing gas. Brave walks in and the door closes. I'm like, I'm not leaving storage, am I? And he just breaks my neck and hops into
Yeah.
the vent.
I was trying to get double kills with Brave, but like there was always more than 2 people with us, or there was at least an extra person
Yeah.
hanging around.
So yeah, just to make sure that everyone heard, Lincoln said he'll be right back.
Fucking
Yeah.
Lincoln.
And
Well,
not
Brave
everybody,
had to do
there we
their
go.
medical.
Sim, when you mentioned that Brave was eyeing you up, I just went to his chat. You eyeing up my girl, huh?
Okay,
I'm seeing him pop
punk.
in and out of weapons, and I'm like, well, I'm doing asteroids, and I'm like, this, I'm the only person here. You can't be watching for a body. This, I
Um,
don't like it.
J's BRB as well.
No, I was
Angela's joining.
okay. I was waiting for either you or Crazy to go away so I could kill the other.
Yeah, every time I saw Brave, there was like 2 or 3 other people around. I was like, well, we can't get a double kill because the next person will see it.
I just see Brave, just kill
And then-
them and then act like nothing happened.
Yeah, but then after you voted Brave out,
I
everyone
did a
was
fucking
just stood in the
drive-by,
group.
whatever.
Drive by, yes.
Like the moment I died, I deafened and started watching his stream, and then like I just hear "love you."
Aw. At least he's nice.
It like honestly, it was so fucking funny because like the door closed and I was just like, well, fuck me. That's not a
Well,
coincidence
fuck.
at all.
All right. What's up, Richard Ding?
Richard.
That's Angela.
Or Angela, sorry.
I always have that question because obviously she plays this Animal Crossing with you, doesn't she, Liz?
She does.
Why is she
Hello,
called
Angela.
That's just my name on there.
Oh boy, Lincoln.
Goes by my last name.
Well, nice to finally speak to you. in
You're
person.
welcome, Ghetto.
Oh, I gotta see this ghetto clip.
What is the code? I couldn't find it.
Oh my god.
The heck? I
Oh, by
can't
the
find
way-
Among Us chat.
I actually did go AFK. I just came back.
Yeah, I know. But for the title, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lincoln, did I tell you what happened last night after I was done streaming?
No.
I hit a mini progressive jackpot.
I will.
I don't know what that is.
So it's like $6,200 on the slots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that you got a jackpot, and I'm like, does he mean marbles on stream or something?
If I'm gambling, I only do poker. I've got more control then.
Well, that's what I do for a living is poker, but once in a while I'll do roulette and blackjack and slots. And the main one was at like fucking, I think it was like 68,000, dude.
Oh,
But
wow.
I hit the mini and I was like, you know what, $6,200 in one night, I'll take it.
Can't complain.
So yeah, I'm gonna be.
Well
you
done.
guys stream in the next 2 weeks 'cause I'm gonna be gifting some stuff.
That clip, dude.
Hey Jay, I'm
You
live.
do like
I
a,
know. Hey, when the payout comes, man, I'm gifting stuff.
so you
Would
do like
you-
poker tournaments and stuff?
What? Yeah, I play poker tournaments online for a living.
Oh, so you don't go to like Vegas and do them or anything like
No,
that?
no,
No,
online.
no.
I used to go.
Right
I used
now,
to use Poker Stars, was it? Or Party
Yeah,
Poker?
I
can't
started on
remember.
PokerStars.
Oh my
Now I'm on
God.
ACR, America's Card Room.
The fucking clip.
Oh.
Yeah. But
I just finished watching the clip. Lincoln, you a bitch. You hit like that on purpose.
I used to go to the tournaments, but right now live
All right,
poker is like
Ange.
kind of shut down because of COVID.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you looking for the code?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Oh,
It's
I
in the
gotcha.
Among Us channel in his Discord.
There's
It's
a
now
lot of shit after the code here. I'll put a new one in
Oh no,
for you.
Liz
you go.
reposted it.
I did. I reposted it.
There you
It's
go,
literally
Ange.
just above that clip.
But now it's just below it as well.
I didn't even see it.
Brave has been streaming for like 3 hours. Holy shit.
Who's been streaming for like 3 hours?
You.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
the fuck does that?
Lincoln, I was so
3 hours
sure
and
I was
23
alone
minutes
with
so far.
Infamous. I was like, oh, Infamous is watching over me. How unfortunate for him. And then you just come out of nowhere. I'm like,
You know, I didn't think either one of you was the imposter. I'm just gonna hide because I like hiding.
For
And I
those
was
in
being-
my Discord, not in my Discord, in my channel, this is Brave's Twitch. If you want to go and say hi.
You should definitely say hi to Brave and follow him.
Aw.
He's a cool streamer, and I'm his simp.
Brave is the best.
Well,
I don't know what
obviously
you
I've
guys
not,
are
I don't know
talking
about that.
I've
That's
not
the deal.
re-added everything to my stream deck yet, so I can't just press the button and shout you out anymore.
Infamous has been following me the longest, and he says I don't know about Brave being cool, so trust him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
True, you
Been
did
following
just
for,
kill
like, 2
Infamous.
years.
when I checked to see how long I was following Sim for, it was a lot longer than I expected because I forgot that when I first met her, I followed her Twitch before I kind of just disappeared for like a year or so. So when I checked, she's like, oh, how long have I been following for? Oh, a couple of years. Huh.
Infamous and I have a very love-hate relationship.
Well, Infamous and I just have a love relationship, so
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Well, that
Infamous,
sounds like a
Infamous
problem.
got my back in the stream. He's on
Has anyone
everything,
found
man.
Twitter to be any help, like any help at all with their channel?
Twitter? Not
Yeah,
really.
because I've obviously when I go live and that, I post to Twitter, but
Yeah.
barely anyone even notices it.
See, it
I mean,
depends on your followers, right? If you
Yeah.
hashtag support small streamers,
I
there's a
do
hashtag for it.
hashtag Twitch affiliate and then hashtag
Yeah.
whatever the game is usually.
Dude, hashtag support small streamers. I've got a couple like random follows because of that. So
So Angie, do you need help with anything?
I think her mic is broken.
Oh no.
Well, she said she was on her phone.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
Oh,
I am on my phone.
okay.
Wait, I'm in a different room. What the heck?
happened last time.
Oh, that's the last room probably. CWG.
Oh, what region are you on? Are you trying? It's US.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And check the Among Us chat, not the general chat.
Yeah, but the region in the game, it's American, US.
Yeah. Yeah, North America.
Because it defaults.
Yeah,
to
I do
European
have it
for
under
the
North
American
America.
people.
I went into the wrong room.
Oh,
I hate that.
Brave, you know I've been in your
It
Discord
happens.
for like weeks now, and I finally figured out your Discord's called Hotel California.
It happens a lot more than you think.
I was looking for your Discord today. I'm like, "Where's Brave? Where's Brave?" And then I'm like, "Oh shit!"
This Discord's the annoying one that always makes people think they're pinged.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I can tell just by looking at it, it's blurry, so it doesn't.
yeah. At first, it got me, and I was like, "God, that's such a piss off." And then I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually easier to tell
there
than
she
I thought."
is. Hi, Angie.
Party
Sorry, I went into the wrong one. I was like, what the heck?
All right, let's go.
Party.
I'm just looking around, like, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong room.
Alright.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's continue.
The way you said that, Jesus.
Ooh.
I feel like I have this task almost every time. Okay. What is
I'm not
Missions
unmuted.
doing? Oh.
I unmuted to tell you that I was not unmuted.
Where the hell is... Ugh, maybe I should just check the map.
Lincoln, you're not muted.
Fuck you, yeah I am. Okay, good old Brave trolling again.
Because I said so.
What is Brave doing tonight? He'd be acting crazy. Oh my god. Is every door locked? Okay.
Oof, that took a while.
I found the body by the tree thing.
Lincoln's clip keeps playing over and over, so I think Lincoln's talking.
Oh.
I don't.
Just change a channel. Change the channel you're looking at in Discord.
I do want to point out that body's been there
monitors.
for. The body's been there for a while because I came up out of specimen and I did my QR scan, and while I was there, I stopped to check vitals, saw the body, and it was right as the event got called. And I went up to go do the one side, and it took forever for anyone to come to the other side. So the body's been there for at least a minute or two.
I'm the one that fixed the other side. Also, I want to point out, because I keep forgetting, anytime I get the QR scan, if it could stop giving me the picture that's like only the top of my head, implying that I'm short, that
You
would
are
be
short.
great.
You are short, buddy. It's okay.
Those pictures on the QR scanner.
When I got the QR scanner, it just gave me upside down.
Do we have anything?
I have no sus. I just know that I saw the body before this happened, so I wanted to give a timeline. If anyone was left side, I was right side the whole game.
No,
I was wondering what.
I started in a med bay. I went down to specimen. The reactor got called, so I went up, did my card scan, the QR code thing, and then went towards the left reactor with Crazy. But I think I'd already done it. I'd already finished it.
Yeah, I finished it just as you guys were showing up.
Yeah.
I did wires over by security. Then I went to go fix lights, but Jay fixed them. He went south. I left and went right.
I
Started to go right.
didn't see you that I recall, Vinny, and that's the exact path I
No,
went was
there's-
Medbay to.
And the thing is, I was following Vinny out of Specimen, but he got in decontamination before I could.
Got to remember, I'm in the UK.
I don't think he would have had time to do that.
There's going to be delay.
This is true.
Oh, like every so often when I see you, Sim, you're teleporting, you're like jumping forward, you're not walking.
She's teleported from me before, and I'm in Canada. She's in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe Vinny.
Well, I'm across
I
the
don't think
pond.
he did that QR code on his way to reactor. I wonder if that QR code actually links to something. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, one more task. Okay. Does that mean Ghetto's the other one?
Where was it?
It's right outside of electrical.
Alright, Stern, I'm gonna go AFK real quick.
It's like
Weapons
by
were
the
crazy for a bit of that.
Wait,
Oh.
which part of electrical? Down below?
like you walked right past it, but like it's kind of like it was kind of difficult to see. It's like behind the boxes by where you like get the fuel canister, like in that
Oh,
by
by
that room.
storage?
Oh, that's
Oh,
storage.
okay. I was gonna
Oh.
say because I saw him down on tree and I was like suspicious of him because like I ran into tree and he was in there and then left and then came back and I'm like, why are you doing tree twice? And then he was dead. So, but I was like, I didn't see his body when I came back to go check where he was.
Oh, for most of that, Crazy was in weapons with me.
I'm pretty
So,
sure Vinny is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I,
99%
Crazy,
sure.
but for this one.
I can vouch for Crazy as well because he did a med scan as well.
Ah,
Mhm.
well, then he's definitely.
Yeah, and Infamous didn't kill me there.
I was just on cams. I'm trying to get used to like where each camera
Yeah, I
actually
don't like the
looks at
cameras
because
on
I
this one,
hate the
they're kinda
cameras on
crap.
this.
Yeah, I wish it was like the Skeld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skilled
Those are a
cams
lot
are way
easier to
better.
tell.
I
Well,
don't know
I
why
was-
they did this way.
I was O2, then tree, the download in tree, and then I did my upload and then went back in like past lights. So
What's everybody voting for?
I'm
I'm
just
skipping
skipping.
because I don't know.
Okay.
Can we not talk about voting right now, please?
What?
Why is that? Why is that?
Because Liz
I mean-
doesn't want to be voted out. Let's get her.
No, let's talk about the election.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
voting is the system in this game. We have to talk about it.
What happened in the election? Gotta Google that now. Nothing yet. Alright, let's find the killers. I think that's one. Yep. What is he doing?
Where was he? I saw him die on Vitals, but
Okay.
I didn't know where he was.
So I was with Angie,
Mhm.
and we went down. We were in admin, so when we were going into specimen, and Brave walked by me.
Yeah, I went through lower decontam. I saw Vex coming through lower decontam though.
I was on the other side of the map doing like the canister things.
So you're
I
down in O2
saw
bottom left.
Orange come by me and lower decontamination.
Nope, I was doing 2 out of the 3 canisters. I was on the 3rd one.
I did see her over there on cams.
I was just
So
doing
it's either
the
Brave or Vex then.
engine this entire time.
I think it's Brave.
Yeah, he's lying.
I have a feeling it's Brave.
I swear
don't
it's
know why.
fucking orange.
I'm not voting on 7.
I was going to say we shouldn't have.
Oh
I've-
yeah,
I've
it
already
is.
voted.
Wow, I wonder why Ghetto.
Crap. Wait, so are we skipping or are we voting?
We should,
I'm skipping.
we should really skip if there's, especially if there's 2 killers left.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what? Who voted me?
Wait, who voted what?
All I said was I was doing the refueling.
Just get your tasks done. I've literally just finished mine.
Try and throw me under the bus, Brave.
Mute.
I'll meet you.
What is he doing? Oh my god.
It's Brave.
I'm on
What?
about it, Brave.
I've just saw
What?
your mohawk and the
Yeah,
body.
you wanna talk
and
about it,
Vex
Brave?
is good. I didn't see her kill anything.
I was
Well,
running around to see who killed her.
You were running around the
Really?
body. What are you talking about?
I was running around back to over by reactor to see if the killer hid over there. I'm guessing that they vented because she was
No,
right
but-
by a hole in the ground, which is a vent on this map.
It's right in the doors to
Yeah,
electrical.
check out the electrical door, Brave.
There's a fucking vent right there, dude.
No,
It's
there's
open.
not.
Yes, there is.
Right, the vent's at the top by the engine. It's not by the door.
Yeah,
There
it's not by the door.
100% is a
But I
vent.
but I
right
just saw
there.
the body.
There's the vent
flopped
right
through
here.
the-
Outside
and you're
of a
right next to it.
If you guys don't
I saw
know.
your mohawk a mile away.
Mohawk a mile away.
Okay. I guess Vinny's gonna get away with this one. That's
It's
fine.
definitely not me. So
Well, Vinny's going after me so hard.
Plus,
I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure it's
suspect
fucking
you
Vinny.
last round
He could
because
have killed me in
Ant-
communications and stuff. So
my tasks were done. I saw you. I saw your mohawk as I saw the body.
All right. You should probably 50-50 Vincent out just to make sure you don't die with one kill.
I'm-
Tasks
well,
anyway,
Just
so I don't
saying.
care.
For some reason, the arrows don't work. Are they actually gonna 50-50 off any? Well, whoever just called that messed it up because they could have probably just kicked off any. Oh.
So are we going to do the 50-50 or no?
I'll vote myself if you want. Just to get out of the way, because I don't want people being sus of me if it ends up with just last 3.
I genuinely don't think it's Vinny.
It's not
Likewise.
Vinny. I remember me and him were in weapons together.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we,
don't
ran-
think
we,
it's
we
Vinny.
ran. I was with someone running left.
Vote Ghetto, vote Ghetto.
And
I
Vex
know it
didn't.
wasn't.
Vex had the chance to kill me and didn't. And
So-
Infamous, he
We've
watched me
got
do
plenty of us
scan.
alive, and there's only 1 killer left. So but you can vote me
Okay.
out, or we can just crack on.
No, I'm not gonna vote Vinny.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I was just wondering.
How many
I'll
tasks do we
happily
have?
say, if you just want to, if you're not happy, I'll vote myself.
I'm not. Don't
I've
vote.
already
Vinny.
skipped.
I trust you
I
enough.
just wanted to be sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
I'll give
already
you the
skipped.
option anyway.
How many tasks do we have, by the way? Or do we need?
It's
There's
almost
only a
done.
couple,
I think I'm
Wait,
done.
wait,
We
just
should
finish
stay in a
one, yeah.
group.
'cause I've
Yeah.
been finished for a while
Just
now.
get your tasks done, guys.
Yeah, let's stay in a group.
Hoot hoot, put it on mute.
Wow, my thighs just got really hot. Must be drunk. Possibly. I don't know. When I get drunk, for some reason, my my thighs and knees just get really fucking hot. Did you give up?
Infamous is dead towards left reactor. I did right reactor. Who did left?
I haven't even made it up to that area yet. I was messaging Sim back.
It's probably
I was doing the canister thing. This is the third time I've tried to do it, and a dead body gets called every
So
time.
then it was ghetto then, because I was in specimen.
I did right reactor.
What?
It took a
No,
while for someone to do left.
I've barely moved.
We can't. This would be easier if whoever's not done the task would just hurry up.
I
I
don't
guess
know
what I
why.
meant
I
to
feel like
find-
I feel like it's ghetto.
I know, but we're
No,
on
I-
four.
like,
We can't
I've-
vote
I've-
unless you know for sure.
I'm skipping.
I can only skip because I'm not voting the wrong person.
All right. Oh,
Wait,
somebody
who
voted me.
voted for crazy?
I
was you.
guarantee you that was you. I heard the nerve in your voice.
No, I skipped.
Oh wait, I did not. Oops. Forgot to spike my juice that I just got. Tree, did you ever see my Discord message from a few hours ago? Ugh. I don't think Kenner can win this. They're all sus of him. Plus tasks are almost done, so he has to kill soon. He's gotta kill now, and just try to pin on the other guy. Or he could just not do that. Yeah. Although they should notice. Oh, he did do it. Why did he do that? He could have just killed whoever was coming. The best chance. Maybe. Honestly, he should just stack kill and make sure Vex doesn't die. And just try to trick Vex into.
Guys, I'm sorry for doing this, but I need to know who's not doing tasks.
It might be a ghost that's just about to
Finished
get it
mine.
done.
Vex, did you complete your tasks?
Sorry. Yes. I.
Okay, so it's a
I'm-
ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully I did
I'm
mine.
still wondering who voted crazy last time because I 100% skipped. So
I
someone.
definitely skipped.
It was
so,
me.
Oh,
It was
okay.
me. I had a feeling it might be. I'm a little bit worried about Crazy because he keeps standing near me.
You do realize that Infamous said that I was good with the scanner.
I can't remember 5 minutes ago, mate. Man, I've got a big old dent in my head.
I don't recall even hearing that.
I do remember now he's mentioned it. I do remember someone saying that he was medbayed. But then I can't even remember who the. I think Brave was the last killer. We didn't vote anyone else out.
And
did we?
then it was Vinny who was okay with me.
Yeah, I've skipped again.
Yeah.
And Crazy voted me.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, well then Vex
Okay,
voted me.
again. Right, whoever's dead, get your tasks done.
Please.
Yeah, I did my tasks. I don't know who it is.
I was just about to try to kill
son.
Vinny
knew
and blame
it.
Crazy and get Liz to
Yeah,
vote in my favor.
that's why I was
Hey,
trying to
Ghetto.
not stand
How
near
do
you.
you-
Kill on reactor.
Have I ever mentioned how I hate being killer?
Every time you get killer, you mention it.
Kill the
Did you
first
just say you
3
were
rounds.
trying to? Did you just say you were trying to frame me?
No,
Yeah,
I was
Liz,
I was gonna
You're
try
trying
to
to swing your vote.
I was trying to frame Crazy, but I was just about to kill Vinny the moment you ran off, and I was gonna try to get you to vote with me.
Liz, they
How
have
would you
to- it
frame
can only
me?
be
If
one of those
I
two.
just told them I
Okay.
did
They have
medbay.
to leave you alive.
Ghetto.
We got
Yeah?
a full set. Sorry.
You didn't
Yeah.
get a single kill first 3 rounds. You're killing
Exactly.
me.
I was worried it might be. Ghetto.
Welcome to me as a killer. I am a very timid person.
I was rooting
Fair
for you
enough.
there, Ghetto.
I mean, he kind of assisted with killing me, Brave.
Sorry, William. We've got a full.
For a while, I'd forgot about Crazy being medbay cleared.
Yeah, I
that's
totally
why
got away with killing you.
Yeah, you both just drive by me.
I got a message from Sim, and it was in the sarcasm tone of random caps. I was learning how the cams work on this map. I was like, hey, I just happened to be beside Brave when he got the kill and I ran off.
Yeah, Crazy.
And guys,
I cracked my
guys,
skull when I
there
was
is a
teenager.
vent right next to where Sim
it's
died.
Left reactor.
No, they said there was one that it's up by the refuel. Then I was, but because of the lag, you killed me in electrical door, even though you were running towards the left side.
Really? Because I
Like-
killed you right by that left reactor.
Oh no!
On
From,
my
like on my
door.
screen, you ran past me to left reactor, and I was
Oh.
almost in the door to electrical, and
Oh,
then
no,
suddenly
Brave,
you were
Brave.
on top of me, and I was dead.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like,
died outside electrical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry for whoever gets paired up with me as a killer. I genuinely hate it, and I'm always tempted just to kill in front of people and get myself voted out.
Ghetto, the thing is though, when we're paired together, somehow we pull it off, even though we both suck.
Yeah, we both.
In this
Lincoln,
game, I was doing tasks constantly.
I was
Lincoln-
saying when Crazy left the one time, you should have just killed Vinny and blamed it on Vex.
Are we
the
good?
Rude.
I'm gonna start the game.
That would have
Yeah,
gotten
okay.
me. I feel like
Look.
that would have tricked me.
No matter
luck, everybody.
whichever one it was, they had to kill me.
GG.
Alright. Yet to have imposter tonight. Speak of the. Oh my god. I know he's laughing his ass off right now. We just talked about us pairing.
that was
Sorry.
quick.
That was
Why?
quick.
It's time for questions with Brave.
Oh, don't do this again.
Nice.
Don't fucking do this again.
Our participant today is Ghetto.
Oh,
Oh,
damn it.
God.
I wanted to do.
Ghetto,
okay.
I am going to say a quote from a movie, and you're going to tell me which movie it's from.
You're talking to me about movies? Fuck off. All right,
Hold
what
on.
is it?
Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Oh shit. I know.
Oh,
Got a Harry Potter cup chat.
Good, the bad, and the ugly?
No, that
I
would
know the
be
answer to
Army
that.
of Darkness
I'm skipping
in the
this is
Evil
dumb.
Dead series. Let's get him out. Get him out.
I swear, if you guys actually vote me because of this.
I didn't vote for you.
Do it for the content.
Ooh. No.
Maybe really shut the fuck up.
Damn it, I hope to get a vote
I
for
want
him.
it noted, Bryce, that I did not vote for you.
I skipped.
Me too.
It was a tie though, no worries.
I hate you all right now.
All right. Hmm. I just found lime on MedScan.
Someone killed Brave.
Wow. They got the married couple.
Anyway, oh, so they did. Okay, so Lincoln, where was the body?
On MedScan.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, I'm wishing I remember who ran in because Lincoln, the lights went out when we were in there, so I went and hid in a corner, and then I went up to check, and you had left, but Vex was in there on telescope, and I went to go towards lights, and two people ran in, and I can't remember who the hell it was because it was probably them in a roving pack.
I was in O2 with someone while the lights were off, and then I just filled up the water bottle to go into office
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, I think I saw you, Vinny. I was in
Yeah.
there. That was
I
me.
was with Lincoln.
So I'm currently in office trying to fill up the water.
I just ran down through Specimen. I think I passed Sim and Lincoln while they were in there, and I ran down, did the number task and the cooler in Specimen, and was just running up to go check vitals when Lincoln reported the body.
I wasn't in Specimen.
What?
I wasn't in Specimen.
No. I ran past you guys in Medbay. I went to
Oh,
Specimen.
sorry. I thought you said you passed me in Specimen.
No. No, I
Right,
think I
information.
saw Lincoln on the telescope.
Lincoln was on telescope, and then me and him ran to lights, and then we
Okay.
went to cams for a bit.
Lincoln,
and
are you
then-
using the telescope to peep through windows?
Yeah, it's my Friday night. But yeah, I can clear Jay. He was with me the majority of that round.
Yeah, I know Lincoln's good. If Jay was with Lincoln, see, I'm thinking it was Vinny and whoever was with Vinny.
I was
Because
on the
from my recollection of who ran past me, I'm thinking it was you and whoever you said it was.
You never
no
saw
two.
me anywhere near the right hand side because I was on
No,
the
we
left.
were on the left side the whole time, me and Vinny. Like I just came into the what's that thing? Like the
Sim,
ship
you're
or
positive
whatever.
you saw Vinny?
I definitely was not on the right hand side.
Questionable, but possible.
You're just making yourself look sus now because I definitely wasn't.
Alright.
I don't think they could have been Sim.
Hopefully Ghetto keeps Vinny and Sim alive since they're trying to get each other. Oops, I passed the door. What are you guys doing? Oh. Okay, I can't kill Vinny. I'll leave him alive. Oop. Didn't mean to open that. I wonder if Ghetto's killed anyone yet. wonder if anyone's up here. No, worth a shot though. Yeah, it's not. Good, you're gonna do it. Okay, I'll just say I was drinking something. Oh, we haven't savoed in a while. Man, we gotta kill someone soon. Don't do it, kiddo. Oh,
Sim,
shit.
you wound up cock blocking me so hard the end of that.
Me?
No, Sim,
Oh.
she started following me around. I'm
Well
like, I'm not going to kill her, but now I can't kill anyone else.
Yeah, like we can't kill Vinny or Sim because they're going at each other, but then I just never had the opportunity.
So I would like to point something out to everybody. Okay.
I was the one that killed Brave after he tried to. When he was like, "We're gonna play a game, ghetto," and I was like, "No."
We have
Not
played
again.
questions with Brave twice now.
And you have
Both
picked the
times
killer
I have
twice.
sussed out one of the killers. Both
I
times.
should have voted for you.
Oh, you
but-
didn't? We could have gotten him easily. Damn.
That would have been a good clip.
But
I'd love to know when you see me on the right hand side though, Tim.
when you chose me, I was like, "Don't you fucking dare!" And then, like, when I saw you alone, I was like, "You know what? This will be funny." And then I killed you.
So Random Tree of Life said in my chat that he would donate 500 bits to me if I could get you voted out.
Sorry,
Without any
Brave.
I
reasoning.
saw that, which is where I was like, but I wasn't allowed to help Brave with that, so I'm just like, I'm gonna quietly skip and see if he gets this without my help. Because it was when I was dead, and I was yelling at him in his chat, like, "God damn it, you killed me!"
So Tree pretty much actually sussed you out from the beginning.
Tree's big brain even when he doesn't play.
It was me and Lincoln on a team immediately after Lincoln said something about.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jeez, I didn't realize they were so close on tasks. Honestly, we should have gotten a double kill and pinned it on the other guy. Or just pinned one kill on the other guy before Jay got there. Wait, I don't... Ugh, I keep getting confused by this map. Wait, why do I still have a task? Okay.
That's fresh.
This one's in admin.
Okay, that's really fresh because she was just with me in medbay for a second. She
Well,
must have went down
she's-
through specimen and up into admin.
Oh, not quite admin. You know where the card swipe is? Above it.
Okay.
She was stood there.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
running behind Brave and Vinny, so I don't think they would kill in front of 3 people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was
Yeah.
up there with people.
I
and
would.
came out.
Yeah, Brave might, but I don't think it was. I think Brave's clear. I think Vinny's clear, and I'm right behind them. So
Lincoln's clear because Lincoln was also up in medbay with me after I ran out to help with that, and then I ran back in, and I was standing near the medbay scanner to be like, "Hey, somebody come over here and watch me." And the
How
body
long
was
ago
reported.
did you see Sim? That's all I'm wondering.
I saw her just before reactor started to go off.
Oh, it's a while ago then.
I think it's Vincent.
Wait, what? Wait,
What?
you were just with me.
Yeah, you reported the body though. It might be a self-report.
Oh,
You
yeah,
killed and
anytime I
reported.
I'm guilty.
he gets blamed every time we report. So.
Did you just walk over bodies in the future and ignore them?
I do walk over bodies once in a while. I like to be that like object of chaos.
He likes to be the third imposter.
Oh God.
I remember the one time I
who's
did
giving you
that.
the
It was when
fun?
Crypto was killed. And I knew
don't
that
think
Sim
it's.
had
I
killed
don't
him.
think it's Vinny or Daddy because that would mean there would have been 4 of us there. I don't think it was.
Wait, so are we actually voting for somebody?
No,
or
no,
are we
I skipped.
skipping?
I skipped.
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
okay.
Yeah, I skipped.
There's a few people who didn't talk there as well.
Yeah, I voted to skip. I just put sus on Vinny. That's all.
Okay.
And I assume that was Vinny that voted for Brave.
Yeah, a few people didn't
Probably.
get to talk there too, though, so we should probably talk about that.
Okay, where are my?
Please
Yeah,
mute.
not muted.
Whoops. Mr. Rat into a rock. Hmm. Do. For this. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Do. Oh, I never even knew there was a download here. Kiddo's dead. Okay. But where? So it's J and Vin. Okay. Oh, I almost went in there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I found Lincoln's dead body. My Sim's dead body. I found it.
That sucks because I was gonna suss him for calling comms.
In electrical.
The Sims are dead.
It's always good to call comms against me though, because I haven't a clue how to fix it.
Every time comms gets called, I think it's Lincoln, so that's just like an ongoing thing. But I guess it's not.
Okay.
So where was the body found?
The lights. That caged in area.
Who was in there?
I didn't see anybody because the lights were off still.
Well, I know I was heading
first, but
towards the bottom left of the map because I had a couple of, I think my last couple of tasks were over there.
I'm already done with my task.
Yeah, I'm done now.
I need one more. It's
I was
oxygen.
about to click on them.
think I got one left in Specie. I think it's the 1, 2,
We
3,
got
4,
7,
5.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't.
we don't vote
without
on it.
knowing who it is, we can't vote.
I think it's like Vex.
Quite
It
slow
is
kill,
not.
to be fair.
And
This
he's
is
been
such
real
a
quiet.
slow kill.
Sorry. I'm texting my friend trying to figure out if we're gonna switch to ShellShock.
Both Crazy and Brave are not muted. Oh, never mind. Now it's just Crazy.
You motherfucker, whoever was flipping those goddamn lights.
Alright. Said they can play in an hour. Oh shit, I have to ask. Oops. Oh, well, it's just one. Hopefully mine wasn't the last one. Fuck. I don't know if mine went through.
So I saw it from cams. I didn't see anyone around it though.
Where was it then?
It was where you swipe your card and the
Oh,
QR
admin.
code.
Oh, I keep calling it admin. What's it called?
I'm with Vinny right now, going top left reactor.
Yeah, we're
if that
at
helps.
the left reactor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, nearly at the left
Yeah,
reactor,
on
should
the
I
way.
say.
I trust Vinny.
It's a change.
Yeah, I
People
know,
don't
right?
normally trust me.
Yeah, I figured you could have killed me when I was doing O2. That's why.
In all fairness, if I was the killer, I could have killed you about 6 times already.
I think
Sorry, where was it?
It
he
was
said-
where you scan your QR code and the.
Yeah, the right hand side of office.
This is spooky, scary.
I'm still like, Angie, I got a question for you. What were you doing?
Me?
True.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
And you voted already.
I was in the tree thing.
In O2.
I
Oh,
saw
maybe-
her in there, but I saw Vex, but
Why'd you
I went
vote?
out
Vex
of the
is
room
dead.
and I was trying to
Dead,
go to the
yeah.
repair.
She
We
voted
can't-
early
we
too,
can't- we can't
guys.
skip. We need to vote.
Yeah, I think we go at Angie, boys. What do you think?
Angie, are you an imposter?
It's not me, Daddy.
Either way, we need to vote.
I was gonna sus Lincoln because of the comm, so that threw me right off. And I know it's not Vinny, so I'm gonna vote Ange because she voted early and that answer was kind of.
Wow, we said that a few times now. How aren't they catching on?
Hey, it's a GG though. We won.
You're not wrong.
I like how every time comms gets called and it's not me, it's Jay.
I don't understand why people are like it's so hard to win as the imposter. It's so easy.
Absolutely. What do you mean it wasn't fitting? He's the one that killed me.
Just good old innocent Vinny and Jay. Good job.
If Angie would have said no, I wouldn't have voted for her. I
For
probably
the
would've voted
record,
Vinny.
I
my
botched
body-
that double kill at Electric.
Wait, hold on. What?
my body was so fresh that he pretty much had to have been spamming the report and kill at the same fucking time.
That's what I was thinking.
I think that was my last one, you guys.
Tunas get
Alright, Liz, see you later.
I knew Brave would jump straight on.
You guys have a good night. I love you guys.
You too.
It was fun playing with
Bye.
the GGs.
I probably only have a couple left too.
The game options received were from an old version of Among Us.
Yeah,
Oh,
Angie also got
Pause the game
disconnected.
and load it back up. There's not actually an update.
Oh.
Fine,
I
good
can't
night,
wait.
Liz.
I can't wait for the new map, man. I'm pumped.
Ooh, there's a new map coming.
Yeah, new map and also like what'd they say? Like kind of rewards or something?
Ooh.
Like
That stupid V-shaped map that no one ever plays is crap. I don't like it.
Shadow's gonna be coming back. I assume.
What?
Are you coming back?
Yeah, he just got kicked
No,
for
I
some
would never
reason.
play with you
Okay.
guys.
What did that say on there?
Imagine.
It's
Ah,
Among Us. Adding a new map and account system.
Account system?
Yeah, so I think you can like add friends and stuff. So
Oh, account system. Yes, I see.
account, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
Right.
said like
Oh, we
a
got-
space count.
I got you.
I've only got a couple
English
of
is
games left
stupid.
anyway.
Yeah, probably same here too.
I was gonna. Yeah, I've been going for over 4 hours now, so I'm gonna call soon.
All right. Since we only got a couple of games left, I'm going to do a questions with Brave
Oh, one
Oh
eyes.
god.
Oh no.
with a random person. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a round of that where it's just questions with Brave.
Nice.
We'll see if you actually manage to suss a legitimate killer this time. Again.
I still can't believe that it worked. Like when you got Infamous, and then you're like, "All right, questions with Brave, Ghetto." I was like,
I will volunteer as tribute for the questions so no one else gets needlessly thrown out.
No. I think we're going to have a whole round of it and see if the killers win.
Oh, good idea. Well, I will go first. I will be Daddy. You can ask me the trivia question.
It's so
Okay.
weird hearing people call him Daddy.
Hey, it's my daddy.
Ooh, daddy.
Lincoln, are you?
What?
We only have 8. Yeah.
You
okay.
shush, Lincoln.
Okay.
Lincoln, are you stream and continue and stream after after we finish this?
Yeah, I was gonna switch over to ShellShock,
Ah, cool.
but somebody didn't answer me in DMs if they want to play, so.
Oh,
Thinking about it, Lincoln. Thinking.
Oh, okay. I thought you just missed it because of the second message.
No, I've just been kind of mulling it over because I haven't been in much of the mood for it, but we might be able to get Matt in, so maybe.
Ooh, Matt. We
yeah,
all
I
love Matt.
wasn't sure if you
Okay.
saw me ask as well because you are invisible, so I was like, maybe she just didn't see it.
Good luck, everybody.
Look,
Are we going to bother muting, or are we just like button pushing right
Nah,
away
fuck
and going
it.
straight? Yeah,
All right.
to the button.
Who wants to press it first?
Ooh, me.
Oh, Lincoln.
I will.
All right, welcome to Questions with Lincoln. Today's contestant is Brave.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
Nope, too late. I called the button. I get to talk.
No. No.
Yep, this is how it works, Brave. These are the ground rules.
No.
I clearly have the report symbol here.
Alright, Lincoln first.
All right, Brave.
Can I get to ask?
Oh yeah, whoever pushes the button gets the question. Hi.
Let me think about this question real quick.
No,
how
I
many?
meant you get asked the question.
Yeah. How many Harry Potter movies are there?
Wait, what? Oh, are we actually doing it this way? I thought that Brave was going to ask you.
Just for the memes. He can ask when he's dead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Wow, you're so off. It's actually 10.
It was 8. Deathly Hallows was part 1 and part 2.
but it depends if you're also counting the universe, because then you'd also have the
Yeah, it's 10.
The other 2 don't count.
10.
They
Nope.
made 7 of those movies.
Speaking of those, they just fired Johnny Depp from him. He's not going to be. In
Yeah,
there
that's
anymore.
bullshit. But let's not get into that.
My question for
They
you.
weren't Harry Potter films.
Yes.
Brave?
Which 2 U.S. states do not observe daylight savings time?
Arizona
I heard about this.
and
I know the other one.
We're talking about
Alaska.
Here.
Nope.
Damn.
Arizona and Hawaii. Get them out.
Oh, that was my third option.
I was New Mexico for some reason.
No, it's
No,
Indiana.
no, we know
Hawaii
that.
observes in daylight savings time. I used to work in call centers for 15 years. So Brave is wrong too.
Yeah, vote out Brave, guys.
Good.
Come on, he got the first question wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought it was going to
Brave
win
was
every
sweating.
time.
Oh,
I will be tribute this round. Give me your trivia.
fine.
Oh, you should have turned the button cooldown to 0.
I forgot.
Wait, so if you get it right, does that mean that Brave gets kicked out?
Yes.
No, it just means that you. It just means that you survive. I think.
Well, let's see. Brave got my question wrong, and he got his own question wrong, so I think he gets to get kicked out.
But then
I
who's
got
going to
my
ask the
question
questions?
right. What?
No, you said Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii and Arizona.
Hawaii
Those
is
are the
not
2.
correct. It's Arizona and Indiana.
I thought it was New Mexico. I'm done.
No,
I
it's
think
totally
you were very
Hawaii.
wrong about being stood near the button.
No,
without
New
it.
Mexico has daylight savings.
What?
Yes, sir.
Come on, boy
Alright.
toy.
Hold
No,
on, I want to see something.
Brave's
I'm
actually
proving
right.
something.
I just googled it. Hawaii doesn't observe.
Then that's a recent change because they did when I was in call centers.
Well, Indiana does observe. I think you might be wrong on this one, Sim.
Indiana, half of it did and half of it didn't. So
All right,
depends on where you were.
Infamous. We're gonna get to Jay after this one. Infamous.
Oh God.
In which city was Anne Frank's hiding place?
Oh, I know this.
Dude, I'm so uncultured. I don't fucking know.
Come
Just say a
Where's that?
German city.
She wasn't German.
She wasn't.
It was a trick.
I don't know, man. Just kick me. Just.
It's
just leave me.
Amsterdam. Get him out of here.
Just do it. Yeah.
And
just go
Frank
with
is one to leave
That was
alone.
a trick question because you said German city.
No,
Yeah.
No, I
in
said
which-
German city.
Oh, okay,
I said in which city was Anne Frank's hiding place? That's all I said.
I did Infamous
I learned
30.
that at school and I still forgot.
Okay, Jay.
Oh God.
Wait, so Jay pushed the button next, and then someone pushed the button for me because I used my button already.
Yep. I have 21 seconds. And I'm just reading a message.
Do you
Hold on.
like basketball?
We're just handing
I like
Brave
basketball.
wins here.
I like all
Yeah.
sports, brother. I like all sports.
This would be a perfect play to do this round whilst you're the.
But don't
imposter.
give me like something like what was Wilt Chamberlain's points in
Ooh,
1972.
I've got a
I'm
good
not gonna
sports
know that.
question
Why
I could
couldn't
give
you
if I ever
give
hit the button. Ooh, did I get it? I got it. Yes.
Uh,
You like
Alright, so-
sports, Jay?
Pardon me?
You like
What?
sports, you said?
Name every sports team.
Okay. Now, who was the home run record holder before Mark McGuire?
Barry Bonds.
No, he was after Mark McGuire.
Oh, sorry then.
Dave Ruth.
I would definitely have to think about that then. Hold on. I thought, oh yeah, Barry Bonds got it after Mark McGuire.
I can even tell you what year he had it in.
Hold on.
Googling.
No, I'm messaging my girl. Hold on, she's freaking out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't want to say Babe Ruth either, but
No. It was Roger Maris. Brave, you can ask whoever you want now. I asked my question. Jay got it wrong.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought that you were asking on his behalf because it was a sports question. I already
All
voted
right,
Jay.
Jay, I'll give you another sports question. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win?
6.
Oh my God.
Correct. Okay,
Correct is
skip vote. The rest of us. Skip
Yeah,
vote.
okay,
Give me
okay,
that one.
everyone-
God.
That was kind of an easy one though.
After this
You broke
one,
even.
after this game, we should just play one where we just vote out without saying anything. Just like
okay with that.
instantly.
Oh,
See if
yeah,
we
no,
can
I'm,
win somehow.
Yeah, next round, let's just do a shoot the shit round where we just talk.
Wait a
like
minute,
nothing's
wait a
going
minute.
on.
Who did you say was the home run thing?
Maris.
Roger Maris.
Maris.
He had it in 1961. Mark McGuire got his 61st home run or he had 61 home runs in 61.
What about Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa never held a record. He was in a home run race with Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire
Oh,
beat him,
oh,
got
he
70
tied
that
it.
year.
Didn't he hit 60 or 58 or something?
He did not tie it. It was 70.
All right,
Oh.
who's next for the question?
I pressed the button, but who's asking?
Brave's asking, I assume.
Fire away, Brave.
All right, Vinny.
Yeah.
Which mammal has no vocal cords?
Oh,
wait.
now you've got me.
It's a mammal. It's a mammal.
Are we talking above water mammals?
Above water, correct. I'll even get it down to a continent for you, Africa.
Ooh, that's a big hit.
I am going to go zebra.
Giraffe. Get him out.
Ooh,
I knew that one.
that was close.
How'd you
I
know
didn't know,
that
honestly,
shit?
I didn't know.
Well, I guess I've never heard a giraffe make a noise on the
I thought they were bad.
History Channel or whatever.
I will be the one to take the next question, but someone has to press the button for me.
I thought giraffes made the same sound as sheep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought
They have
that's.
no vocal cord. They can't make any noise.
I was gonna say fox because what does the fox say?
What does
Oh,
the fox say?
Foxes make sounds.
Just vote him out, just cause.
If you live in a rural area, foxes constantly make noise.
I know.
They pretty much scream.
So do coyotes, man. Coyotes.
They sound
around
like
here.
women screaming at night.
All right, hit me.
What color is absinthe? Real absinthe.
Absinthe?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I know that one. I've had it.
Real
I
absinthe.
can't stand
I
absinthe.
Real
know. I've
absinthe?
had it.
Fuck. Green?
That's actually correct.
Call it the green fairy.
Wow, I would have gotten that wrong if you just asked me what absinthe was.
The only reason why I think I knew that is because I like to watch the YouTube channel How to Drink.
And if you have it properly, you loosh it over with ice water over sugar cubes through a slotted spoon,
I have a question.
and
So
it
we
turns
still-
milk white when you do that.
We still have Sim and Crazy left.
Milk is already white, Sim. I don't know where you're from.
I want to be the one to ask Daddy the question at the end.
No, absinthe is clear. So
Didn't
it
you
turns like
just-
a milky white is how I meant that, not milk white, milky white.
no
Oh, I thought you meant like it turns the milk white.
No, it turns a milky white.
That makes more sense.
Wait, so absinthe is clear, but real absinthe is green?
Correct.
I always thought absinthe was black.
No.
What am I thinking?
No, absinthe is
Oh,
green.
green fairy.
It tastes
I thought
like black.
absinthe
I've
was a
never seen
rock.
clear absinthe.
yes,
You
I
can
guess
can
so,
get red
yeah.
absinthe too. Who's
Okay.
up now?
Alright. So, Sim?
Oh, me.
Crazy.
No, it's
Sounds
Let's
crazy.
go
Okay.
Crazy.
Why?
All right, Crazy.
Okay.
Where's the Sea of Tranquility located?
What the fuck? Uh,
You
What?
are pulling such random fucking questions out of your ass.
What was
Just
the
say the
question?
Milky Way.
Where is the Sea of Tranquility located?
Oh, come on. You guys don't know that one?
No.
I barely know
We
what
learned
date
we
it is.
learned that in school, man.
I know where it is.
Me too.
I can
uh,
barely tell you what day it is.
I'm not a smart kid.
I know where it is.
Actually, at the end of this, I have a question for Brave that I have a feeling he might not get.
Why I'm failing all my classes.
What's the answer?
The answer is the
15 years
moon.
ago.
Yep.
Yep, the moon.
Crazy
I just
scholar.
watched Space Force.
Dang.
Wait, so who? Crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sea of Tranquility is on the moon.
I
and
think
it's
all
not
you
on
guys
the
missed
dark
your
side.
button, right?
Hey, Brave. I think I'm gonna go.
Alright, bye,
Okay,
Infamous.
thanks for playing, dude. I appreciate it.
So,
You were a
We're just
wonderful
fucking
contestant.
around now.
Hey,
Oh.
I didn't have to answer a question. We got the big guys off.
Oh,
Hey.
I didn't get a chance to ask my question.
Fuck. Okay,
so-
Wait.
let's go.
Wait, no, make sure to change the discussion timer. Or yeah, meeting timer.
Gotcha.
I got one for you, Brave.
Okay, I put it to 0. We each have 2 emergency meetings just in case.
Alright,
Okay, in case the person with the emergency meeting gets voted
Yep.
out or something.
I got one for you, Brave.
Hell yeah, Liz.
Wait,
Liz,
where's Sim?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank God.
The
Cutting
timer
it
hit
close.
3.
Liz, I'm sending you a text.
No, he's Googling a trivia answer.
No, I'm not. Okay. We all ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we doing trivia again or regular?
I'll get trivia.
Yeah, trivia.
I'll probably call it after this.
Alright, Vinny.
Fair enough. Probably me too. All
Tell
right.
me how it's going.
Oh no, Ghetto's gonna beat us all.
Oh,
Zooming.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got it.
All right. Sim has to be asked a question.
Right, because she wasn't asked from last time.
Sim,
Mm-hmm.
which chess piece can only move diagonally?
Why does she get the easy ones?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Bruh, are you simping for Sim here?
Hey,
Glad you said that,
Now the
though.
problem is that I can't think of the name of it. Is it the Rook?
Nope, Bishop.
no.
Bishop.
Yes,
Thank you.
Bishop. Bless you, Bishop.
I've literally been watching a movie or a limited
No worries,
miniseries
Rachel.
about chess all this week. So
Is the bishop.
I've been watching the the Queen's Bishop.
No,
Fuck.
because what you guys call a rook, we call a castle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what it looks like. It looks like a castle
Yes,
tower.
because
I
that's what
mean,
it looks like,
the knight is a horse.
Yeah.
yeah, no, we call it a knight as well.
Well, yeah, I knew the knight and the pawn, the king, queen. I couldn't think of the name of bishop.
Okay, Daddy.
All right.
Yep, go ahead and ask your question. Whoever gets the buzzer now will be able to ask the question to whoever they want.
I got
Okay.
the question, and the question is for Daddy. Who is the leading person in the NHL with the most fights of all time?
I don't watch hockey. Like, I can't even tell you a single person besides Wayne Gretzky who played for hockey.
Is that the final answer? If you don't watch hockey, you'll never get it.
The thing is,
Grew up in a hockey town.
Yeah,
Jay has told me the answer and I don't know it.
I'll let
Hey,
Ghetto
giant
answer.
Jigglypuff.
I
you-
couldn't even
wait-
name a hockey
Wait,
team.
wait, you're gonna let me answer. I don't watch
I'm gonna
hockey.
say,
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
don't? You're Canadian.
Discriminating against him because he's Canadian. Jeez.
I'm gonna say Ty Domi.
You Googled it. Get him out of here. It was 333 fights. Half of the 666, brother.
I'm gonna press the button next. I have a good question.
What if I press it next?
I know he doesn't even know.
I don't
You
even
already
know how to
pressed
say
it,
his
Ghetto.
fucking name.
I know.
We have two.
Oh.
Yeah, he gave us two. Yeah.
Oh.
Haha.
Lincoln got it.
All
Wait,
right.
Lincoln got it? Shit.
This question is for.
You Ghetto just to fucking spite him.
You muted
Wait,
me.
Ghetto, who did you want to ask your question to?
Lincoln, you muted.
Oh, whoops. Ghetto, who did you want to ask your question to?
I was actually going to ask Jay.
Hmm.
Has Jay
Alright.
already been asked a question yet? I forget.
I don't know. I'll just ask Infamous then.
Yeah, I would assume so. He's still here.
Alright, Infamous.
Oh god.
Oh.
How many followers do I have on Twitch?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I'll give you plus or minus 2.
You're quite
That's
old
actually
for
pretty
chat,
nice.
Lincoln.
I'm
27.
No.
I was gonna say like 50.
I was going to say close to 50.
No, I only have 31.
Oh, I was gonna say 34.
Everybody follow Lincoln.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
everybody go.
Wait,
home.
hold on. You said plus or minus 2. They said 27, right?
Yeah, 31's
You
4
said you have
away.
30?
No, 31.
So, 31. Okay, they were so close with the plus 2.
Yeah, they were close. Or he was close.
Bye, Infamous.
Nah, I'm not gonna vote for him.
Oh.
Vote Jay.
For those in my chat, there's Lincoln's Twitch account. Go drop a follow.
Yes, you should also follow Vinny and Brave and Sim and Infamous and Jay.
Everybody love everybody.
I'd say Ghetto as well, but he doesn't stream, so
I do not stream. I've just
Here.
made myself an accessory to Sim stream.
you should follow Ghetto anyways.
I just gave a shout out for. Oh, I just gave a
I
shout
think I
out
have
for
like
Lincoln,
7 followers, and I just don't stream.
Let's make that 8. Damn it, why does it take me?
Alright. So, Jay,
Yes, sir.
where did bowling originate from?
Bowling.
Thanks,
Yes.
Brian.
Now, be careful with this one because I did an MVQ on the history of bowling.
Oh God.
I did a project on this when I was in grade 8, and I was fucking shocked.
Like
Oh,
the country.
I had to as part of my customer service.
Like
Alright.
the country it was originated in.
Yeah,
Um,
Wow.
just
man, I don't wanna be
area as a
wrong.
whole.
Pangea.
Earth.
I'm gonna say Australia.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Correct.
Oh
Alright,
wow.
There were sarcophaguses or sarcophagi, whatever, found
Yeah.
that were dug up that had pins
Yes.
and balls in them.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Right?
I had to do a 1,500-word essay based on the history of bowling when I took up a job as a mechanic at the bowling alley.
Ghetto also have 10 followers now.
Oh, nice.
Ghetto doesn't stream.
Too
Right,
bad.
I don't-
I can still follow him if I want to.
Ghetto, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Fucking ferrets are dropping shit.
Ferrets are causing havoc.
Is it GG?
They're all awake now. Alright.
Now you have
Oh,
11
oh,
followers.
Vincent's turn.
I still had a button. That's all. I don't even have a question. I just wanted to press the button.
You should just ask who's the imposter.
I was lonely.
I got a good question.
All right. Choose the person and ask it.
All right, let me ask Lincoln this
No thanks.
one. Lincoln,
Solid. Nope.
there is only one answer. What is the best movie series of all time?
That's
Movie
subjective.
series?
Back to the Future.
Come on,
Oh,
get him out of
absolutely
here.
not. That's trash.
Out.
No, I accept that.
All right, we'll
Oh,
accept
fuck
that.
no.
Okay, you live.
Except for the last, like, 3 minutes, obviously.
Hey, can Tree ask a question?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Are we
I
just skipping?
already skipped.
Yeah, okay,
How
we'll
many
skip.
times has Australia fought wars against emus and lost?
Too many to
wasn't it
count.
It was
Once.
Yeah, it was once.
Yeah.
I
It's
couldn't
still
remember
too
if it was
many.
once or twice, but I know that they certainly attempted that and they
Is once.
failed.
I know that one because I've listened to him and
Oh.
Yeti talk about it before. How they
Wait,
lost the
Tree
war
said
against
twice.
emus.
Did
Was
you know
it
that?
twice?
Did you know that Australia's had the biggest massacre out of anywhere?
Hmm.
Yeah, crazy. Eh?
So who has a button? Because I don't.
I have multiple. Well, I have one left, I think.
We'll let Sim ask a question.
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't have any.
Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning. I haven't got my brain doesn't. My brain's going burr.
Trying to think of a good question. God, random trivia off the top of my head.
It's hard, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is. I mean, Lincoln. What's the team with the second most World Series wins? The first one most people know. Let's go for second.
In which sport?
Asking me.
World Series
World
is
Series
baseball.
is baseball.
Oh, that means nothing to me.
That's why I didn't ask you.
I'm gonna have to agree with Vinny here on baseball is
team.
not a great sport.
Pick a team. Or
Unbelievable.
else you,
All right,
I could have
Yankees.
had them vote you off just for saying that. I mean,
Vinny wouldn't do it. I said the Yankees, by the way.
I think
Yankees are the number
killer
one, so no.
Oh,
Hi, Lincoln.
killer is Lincoln.
Would it be Red Sox?
no, it's probably Cardinals.
It's Cardinals.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for that win.
I don't count the Yankees because they're really like entirely a bought team, and that's how they dominate over
Yeah.
other teams. Is they buy out the players, so the other teams
Yeah,
can't
we
have the
are.
good
Well,
players.
if you don't count Yankees, then technically Cardinals is first, and you're wrong.
But
Right,
officially, the
I'm
team with
going
the
to stop
second
there,
most is
guys.
Cardinals. I consider
Alright,
them the best
Thank
team for
you,
that,
Blaine, dude.
Bye, Vinny.
and they're my team. So
Good
you know.
night, Vinny.
Thank you
Alright,
all.
so
for
we
the
done for
games.
tonight?
Oh, and completely random, Jay. My dad used to work for the CBS AM/FM affiliate. He worked with, he produced a song in '98 when Mark McGuire and Sosa were in the home run race,
Yeah.
and worked with McGuire, Sosa, and Chuck Berry because Chuck Berry back then still performed in St. Louis to do the song in honor of Mark McGuire hitting 70 home runs.
Chuck Berry,
And
isn't
it
that a
included-
singer?
Chuck Berry. Oh God, was he the one that did Rock Around the Clock?
Johnny Be Good.
Johnny Be Good, thank
Yeah.
you. He talking about fucking
Fucking
Back to the
tree.
Future.
Right fielder Sammy Sosa of the Chicago Cubs that resulted in Mark McGuire and Sosa breaking Roger Maris's long-standing. Oh, okay, yeah. So it was the same year, but McGuire hit more. That's what it was.
They McGuire Sosa never got up to 70. At what only twice that whole year was Sosa ever tied with McGuire. I don't think he ever got ahead of him. If he did, it was only once.
Sosa finished
McGuire
with
was
66.
juicing.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought that he had the record, but I thought it was a year before McGuire did that, but it was the same.
McGuire's got an asterisk next to his name though because he was juicing.
So was fucking Barry Bonds.
So is Sammy
90%
Sosa.
of the league.
It makes me sad that Jack Buck, who he was the voice of the Cardinals for 5 decades. At the end of that season, you know, the very last home run, I have him on that song, his call, you know, well, they'll be shooting at this one for years and years to come. And yeah, like 2 years later, Barry Bonds knocks the record aside. And I'm like, you motherfucker.